Sagittarius, welcome. This is your zodiac love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless. Sag, I want to let you know I do have a second tarot channel. It is the Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. There's a link in the description box below if you enjoy pick a card readings. Also, to let you know, I am continuing with the True Tarot series on both channels, actually. What it is, it's an opportunity for you to get a free tarot reading if you don't mind me sharing it here on the channel. Anonymously, of course. So, if you're interested, you would send me an email with free reading in the subject line. I'd need initials of you and your person, birth dates, and brief description and a question or two. The purpose of this is not to have something to make fun of or anything by any means. The purpose of this is for community to know that we're not the only ones going through something, and also lessons. Maybe by hearing someone else's story and seeing the reading, we can learn something. So that's what that's all about. So email me if you are interested, please. And that's all the info's in the description box. So, Sag, let's pull your angel number. 1001. Wow, someone else just got this too. Spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So if you're going through anything like dark right now, it's about ready to switch up for you and have a new beginning. So yeah, it's a spiritual quest, spiritual awakening. You're on the path to enlightenment. All right. This can affect a love relationship. It can be a result of a lesson learned from a relationship. Let's see what's going on. We're also going to pull a Messages of Love Oracle card for some overarching energy. What we got going on, Sage. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Love it. Something that you thought you really, really wanted and you didn't get, that may have kind of sent you down this path. And you're like, why not me? Why can't I have a relationship? Why does this person not love me? Why did this person reject me? The message is, rejection is God's protection. There's something about this that you didn't know wasn't good for you. This is not for you. Divine protection. Let's look at the cards and see what they say, Sag. And the angel card number, it can really feel like a dark night of the soul. You can, maybe this is like a major relationship, a major hope. Maybe this person strung you along for a while and then rejected you, and you're just like, I don't know if I can take this. I don't know if I can take another one. I'm here to tell you, this is the beginning of something really good. You're going to have epiphanies. You're going to see things in a totally different light once you work through this. And this rejection is divine protection. This was not for you. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. I think that tells the story. The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Here's the message that I'm getting. You were, I feel like you were married or in a super duper, so you thought, committed relationship. So this was either what you wanted it to be or what you were told it was. But either way, it was false. You met this person. You felt like this person was heaven sent, Sagittarius. And they stabbed you in the back. Here's the deal. I feel like this was something that went on for a long freaking time. And I don't always say that. Like, oftentimes it could be, oh, this person came in, they love bombed you, they breadcrumbed you, like, you know, they came on real strong, and then when you bought into it and you were there, then they pulled back and you're like, what the hell's going on? Which caused you to kind of start chasing them, and then they kept you, you know, they gave you just enough to keep you in so they could get whatever it was they wanted out of it, whatever sick satisfaction. And those are usually rather new. I feel like this one, I feel like this was a 10 freaking year relationship or more, Sag. I do. I feel like you guys were married, committed. I feel like this person, and here's the deal, I feel like this person really did try with the Eight of Pentacles. But with the Eight of Pentacles next to the Page of Wands, I feel like this person could not keep it in their pants. I do. Or they just were a perpetual child and always looked up to you to take care of everything. But I do feel like they were a cheater. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain, a lot of loss. I feel like this was the breaking down of something major, Sag. A long-term relationship. I really do. I do. Something major. A marriage. Something that anyone looking in from the outside would have thought, this was made in heaven. These people are perfect for each other. That's how it looked from the outside. But it wasn't. It wasn't true. I feel like you had to put up boundaries. You tried to enforce those boundaries, but this person did not respect them. You know what, though? I feel like this person left for someone else after all this shitty treatment. I feel like you put up boundaries and you felt like you had to spy on them. I feel like you may have tried to check their phone a lot, check phone records, drive by certain places. I feel like they effed around on you for 10 years, totally disrespected this beautiful thing that you thought you had built. And either you found out and confronted them, and maybe you would have been willing to work on it, but they used that as an escape route. Here's the deal. I don't feel like you were ever truly happy. I don't feel like you really felt acknowledged or appreciated. I feel like you were always thinking something was going on. You were always anxious. You tried and tried. You felt like you could love them enough for the both of you, or something, like you had enough love to keep everything together. I feel like you really felt like this whole thing was your responsibility, and they let you. I feel like it could have started really young. Either it started young or with immature notions of what it was supposed to be. Because I see so much, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, like the wedding was more important than the marriage. And that's just young, right? Not knowing. But I see you took it very seriously. I see your person tried to. I'll tell you what, live by the sword, die by the sword. I feel like your person left for someone else, and they're gonna lose them the way they got them. Or you know what I mean? They're gonna cheat on that person too. I'd like to see what's in your future. We can't, even though the Tower was over here, I see you trying to put down boundaries, trying to save this thing, but always feeling like you were on the search, on alert, and the thing has finally broken down. What is in the future for Sag? Right here we have a new beginning, a new spiritual quest. You're going through a dark night of the soul right now, but you are on the path to enlightenment, new beginnings, personal development, heading in the right direction. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You will be working on yourself. You'll be making choices and decisions. You, with the Four of Cups, I see you focusing on your loss. Be careful. This is a warning. Don't focus so much on what you've lost that you miss opportunities. See, someone's handing you love in the lower right corner, a cup of love, but you're not seeing it because you're so focused on what you've lost or how disappointing your life is. Okay? But this is beautiful. We have two bookends. It started with the Ten of Cups and it's ending with the Ten of Cups. You will have your true love. You know what I feel like? I feel like this is a huge lesson. I feel like you learned so much, but I do still feel like love is important to you. I feel like you want to be in a reciprocal relationship, like this hasn't totally turned you off. I feel like you still have hope. Come on. You still have hope. Sag, you still have hope. You're the optimist. You will have Ten of Cups again. But this time, it'll be real. So, that's what I have for you, Sag. Thanks for joining me. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.